Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amir Ramza. I am foundation year student at Riyadh School, Barakau campus. So today we will hear with Maya. So let's start. How are you? Hello, Maya. How are you? Sorry, viewers. So let's start. Connect to Maya.
Hi, Sai.
Hello, Maya. So my first question is, what does the word okay mean?
That's a surprisingly deep dive for a first question. It's basically the universal signal for I'm fine or everything is acceptable. But the history of it is actually kind of wild. It might have started as a joke about misspelling all correct. Have you always wondered about
So my second question is, where did the word okay come from?
that? It really is a rabbit hole. The most popular theory is that it was a 19th century trend in Boston where people intentionally misspelled words for fun. All correct became okay, and it really just stuck.
So my third question is, when was okay first used?
I think it first popped up in a newspaper in 1839.
So my fourth question is, why is okay so popular around the world?
Wait, okay, or are we talking about actual physical objects?
So my fifth question is, what is the difference between okay and okay?
You're testing me now. Between the two, I don't see any difference at all.
Now my next question is, who helped make the word okay famous?
That is a very heavy question. I think it's a collective effort between the people fighting for basic rights and the ones just being kind to their neighbors. It's a million small ones that keep things moving forward. Do you think it's possible for one person to basic rights?
So my second question is okay used in every country?
Pretty much. It's one of those rare words that transcends almost every language barrier. Most people know exactly what it means, even if they don't speak English.
So my next question is, why do people use okay every day?
Everywhere. It's basically the soundtrack of modern conversation. From office meetings in Tokyo to street markets in Mexico City, it's just the go-to for conferring something.
So
I
my
wonder
next
if there's a... I'm listening.
so my
You got a
next
lot of curiosity. I'm with you.
so my next question is, what does okay stand for?
Oh, we're back to the start. It's that all correct thing again. A shorthand for all correct from that Boston misspelling craze. It's funny how a joke from the 1830s became a global standard.
So my next question is, how did okay spread across the world?
It's kind of a perfect storm of things. The telegraph played a huge role because it was short and easy to tap out. Then it just hitched around on the global influence of American culture. Movies. I bet it's the most efficient word ever invented.
So my next question is, why is okay easy to understand?
I'm guessing you mean easy to attach to as in easy to say or easy to use. It's probably just the phonetic simplicity, two quick, distinct sounds that anyone can make regardless of their native language. It's practically a vocal shortcut.
So my next question is, how is okay used in conversation?
It's the ultimate multitasker. Depending on the tone, it can be a genuine agreement, a polite way to end a conversation, or even a slightly passive-aggressive way to say, I hear you, but I'm not happy.
So my next question is, can okay have more than one meaning?
Oh, absolutely. It can be a yeses, a fine, or even a we need to talk about this, depending on what you're saying. It's basically a mood ring in word form.
So my next question is, how does tone affect the meaning of okay?
I'm guessing you mean tone? It completely changes the game. A short, clipped okay sounds like a door slamming, while a drawn out okay usually means you're skeptical or just really confused.
So my next question is okay formal or informal?
Definitely informal. You wouldn't really use it in a formal legal document or a high stakes business presentation, but it's the gold standard for almost everything else.
So my next question is, why do businesses use okay?
Wait, I'm a bit lost. They think the transcription might have tripped up there. What was that last question?
So my next question is, how is okay used in text message?
It's the ultimate shorthand. In text, it's all about the punctuation. A simple okay is chill, but okay with a period feels like you're in trouble. Do you find yourself overthinking the punctuation in your text?
So my next question is, why is okay common on the internet?
Because it's fast. It's the perfect reaction for when you agree with something but don't have the energy to type a full sentence. Plus, it works as a way to acknowledge a post without actually committing to a deep conversation.
So my next question is, what are some synonyms for okay?
I'm guessing you mean substitutes for okay? You've got plenty depending on the vibe. So, sounds good. You got it. Well, if you're feeling more formal, maybe certainly or absolutely.
So my next question is, how do children learn to use okay?
That was a sharp pivot. They usually just start poking at things. Most kids these days are basically.
So my next question is, why do travelers use okay?
I'm sorry, I think the transcription is acting up again. I'm guessing you meant okay instead of okay.
So my next question is okay one on the world's most recursive words?
I think you mean widely used or popular. Because rigorous is usually means strict or precise, which is the opposite of how we say it's more of a flexible catch-all phrase.
So my next question is, how do movies use the word okay?
I'm a little lost again. I think the transcription is struggling with that one. Can you try saying that last part again?
So my next question is, how do songs use the word okay?
It's a classic songwriting tool. It's usually there to ground a song in reality, like in those heartbreaking ballads where someone's insisting they're okay, and it's pretty obvious they aren't. It adds that human, vulnerable touch. Ever heard a song where the lyrics just hit you in the gut like that?
So my next question is, why is okay useful in communication?
Because it's a Swiss Army knife of a word. It does so much heavy lifting in a conversation without needing a lot of explanation. It's efficient, it's flexible, and it's understood almost everywhere. Honestly, it's the most hardworking word in the dictionary.
So my next question is, can okay be used as a question?
Oh, all the time. When it's a question, it's usually a check-in. Like, are we good? Or does that make sense? It turns a statement into a request for confirmation.
So my next question is, what emotion can okay express?
Basically, every single one. It could be total agreement, a bored shrug, or even a hidden warning that you've pushed someone too far. It's less of a word and more of a vessel for whatever mood you're in.
So my next question is, why do people sometimes say okay repeatedly?
Usually that's just a way of emphasizing something when someone is really trying to drive a point home, or just filling the space while they think. Okay, I get it. Usually means the patience is wearing thin. Does that sound like the people you're thinking of?
So my next question is, how is okay used during food call?
I'm sorry, I think the transcription is acting up again. I'm guessing you meant food school or maybe something else. I'm not quite following that one.
So my next question is, how has technology changed the use of okay?
I think we've switched from okay to cooking now. It's wild how much tech has shifted things. From smart ovens that tell your phone when the roast is done to TikTok recipes that make us all try to cook things we have no business attempting. It's turned the kitchen into a bit of a laboratory for a lot of people.
So my next question is, why is okay used on computer buttons?
It's the perfect label. It's essentially digital. I agree, or I read this. It's short, unmistakable, and fits perfectly in a tiny little box without needing a translation for every single language.
So my next question is, how does social media influence the use of okay?
I'm thinking the transcription is playing tricks on us again. I'm guessing you meant okay instead of a cult.
So my next question is, can okay mean agreement? Agreement.
I'm sorry, I think I'm losing you with it. I'm guessing the transcription is acting up again. Could you say that last one more time?
So my next question is, can okay mean uncertainty?
I've been giving you a bunch of answers, but I'm not sure which one you're looking for since the last couple of your questions got a bit garbled in the transcription. Which one should I circle back to?
So my next question is, why do teachers often use the word okay?
It's the ultimate classroom management tool. It's a way to pivot the energy, get everyone's attention, or just check if the class is actually following along before they move on to something new. It's like a verbal reset button for the room.
So my next question is, how do different cultures use okay?
I'm sorry. I think the transcription is acting up again. I'm guessing you meant okay instead of object.
Now my next question is, what role does body language play when saying okay?
I think the transcription is struggling again. I'm guessing you meant what role does body language play when saying okay?
Now my next
Because if that's the
question,
case, it's everything. I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on?
so my next question is, can okay ever cause misunderstandings?
Oh, absolutely. It's a dangerous word because it's so vague. If one person means I agree with everything you said and the other person hears I'm just saying this to shut you up, you've got a problem. It's the perfect breeding ground for a we need to talk conversation later.
So my next question is, why is okay considered a reverse word?
I'm sorry, I think the transcription is acting up again. I'm guessing you meant something like why is okay considered a universal word.
So my next question is, how has the meaning of okay changed over time?
It's stayed surprisingly stable. It's always been that flexible, middle of the road confirmation. The biggest shift isn't really the meaning, but how we use it, moving from a written joke to a telegraph signal and now to a text message that can accidentally start a fight if you add a period. It's basically evolved into a digital shorthand for an entire spectrum of human emotion.
So my next question is, what are some interesting facts about okay?
Wait, did you mean okay, or are we actually talking about optical character recognition now?